Our new series, New Puppy Survival Guide, is going to tell you everything you need to know about raising and teaching a brand new puppy. We're going to get you prepped and ready for day one with your new dog. From puppy proofing to preparing your existing pets, I'm going to give you all of the real world tips to make you a pro before your puppy even arrives. Your new puppy is very likely going to be a bundle of energy, but having a variety of toys and treats can really help channel that energy. This can be such a great way to pique their interest and get them so excited about learning and life in general. These are like puzzle games for your dog. It's a dog donut. I want to eat this. I'm not going to. With BarkBox, nothing is ordinary. Everything is exceptional. Those smell like oatmeal cookies. Smell those. Catch it. There it is. There's dangly bits, there's textures, there's squeakers, because I know how much dogs like that variation and contrast in their toys. This is a Super Chewer toy. Super Chewer's for those tough dogs. Look at all the nice grooves. You can put peanut butter in here, you can freeze it. That'll bring a lot of interest. Toys like this are incredible for keeping your dog occupied when you're a little bit busy so that they have something to do. It's like an iPhone for dogs. Dishwasher safe. If your dog does rip it off, you still have a toy that will last for eternity. You can get a free BarkBox or a Super Chewer box when you sign up for a subscription. BarkBox.com/dogtraining and SuperChewer.com/dogtraining. Links below. Have you ever heard the saying, preparation is where the game is won? It's like that when you get a new dog. From creating a puppy-safe environment to navigating the emotional roller coaster, Shade is going to be here any moment, and we've got to puppy-proof this house. When you're puppy-proofing, focus on high-risk zones. So when I'm puppy-proofing, I really want to get eye level to the ground. All right, so we got some things on the table there we're gonna have to get rid of. Look at all these things. This is our dog Indy right here. So we're gonna go put her over here. Wow, look at all those sparkles. I think Indy's with us. Little things like the remote control here, these need to be put up. A leash, binoculars. So all these shelves I've got to clear off here. Looks like the dogs are over here playing, having a good time. Literally get down on your dog's level and check the environment for things that are at your dog's height. This can make it a lot easier to notice those things that you need to puppy proof. I assure you that the vast majority of puppies are going to try and interact with or chew just about anything that they can reach. Things like wooden legs are going to be a temptation for a puppy. We've got those everywhere. Watch out for any hazards like chemicals, garbage, or other objects that your dog might want to chew or ingest. If you've got plants in your house, Google them to find out if they're safe or toxic. Looks like we've got a cord dangling right there. That can't be good. Loose electrical cords are so tempting for many dogs and potentially hazardous. So take a look and try and identify these in your house and make sure they're out of reach. Pet gates can be your best friend to limit access to certain spaces. We've got this pet gate right here in order to keep the dogs and the puppy up here in this area where we can easily supervise them and prevent unwanted problems. So I have these other rooms here. I'm gonna keep these doors closed because I wanna limit the puppy's access to only the main living area. You can see this is the location where I've decided to set up Shade's crate. This is where I'm hoping to have him feel comfortable. Ideally, it might be a good idea to place the crate near a non-window wall so that your dog doesn't get too overly stimulated. Now, in this series, we're gonna be showing you how to get your dog comfortable with a crate, even if they don't like it. Getting a new puppy or a dog is always an emotional journey. You would be right to anticipate the very high highs and the low lows. You're definitely gonna fall in love with your new puppy and you're gonna marvel at their intelligence and their incredibly authentic, loving nature. However, there are almost certainly going to be some hurdles, like house training, for example, where a lack of preparation can mean frequent accidents or chewed up items. Sleep disruptions for you are a very real possibility, which can also take an emotional toll on the human. All of these factors can lead to stress and strain for all involved. If you want to navigate these peaks and valleys, all you need to do is let me know if you figure it out. Or you could consider the following. Keep a cool head, stay patient, and guide your puppy through regressions. You're gonna be fine and on track, and we'll be showing you how to do that throughout the series. You're in good hands. Now, consider the importance of having a predictable routine for your dog. A consistent routine isn't just for your puppy, it's a sanity saver for you as well. See, the whole thing is that predictability can help alleviate stress for you and your dog. Now, we can't make progress with our dogs when we're in a frustrated mindset. So taking a break until you can come back with a cool head is a pro move. For a quick stress reliever for a dog, you can consider something as minute as giving them a sniff break outside. By going outside and letting your dog explore with their nose, you're giving them a real opportunity to feel satisfied in doing this species-specific behavior. Allocate time for things like free walks. That's where we give our dogs leeway to explore their environment. Just the act of sniffing is mentally enriching for dogs. And when you combine that with fresh air and the moderate exercising you're giving them, you're both going to come back from that outing refreshed and likely happier. These sensory experiences, like these free walks, can be amazing for dogs, and you might find that they work wonders for your mental health as well. So here's the thing. Bree is getting Shade. He's a couple of hours from here.
We did a potty break.
And she's not wasting any time. She's taking Shade to the vet right now. We basically just want to make sure that he's completely healthy for the series and he needs his next round of vaccines.
So far, so good. Oh my gosh. That was my first kiss. The amount of pee and poo that this dog has inside of him is like nothing I've ever seen in my life.
And there's more to this than just a health checkpoint. This is a major milestone for him in his overall socialization journey. And I promise you we're going to be covering socialization of puppies this age in great detail throughout this series. During a wellness check like this, the vet is basically giving your dog a head-to-tail inspection, looking for any health issues. Getting your puppy to the vet early is a necessity, it's a requirement, and plus it gives you a health baseline for their overall well-being. Knowing what's normal early on can make it infinitely easy to spot health issues later on down the line. And now, right from the beginning, is the best time to get to know your dog's personality and their general behavior, because behavior changes can be an early signal of medical issues later on. And plus, this is giving Shade an invaluable experience at a vet's office, which is such a critical socialization step for all dogs. Now, we have 2 existing pets that can present a ton of variables when we're introducing a new puppy to our household. Because Shade is moving in with us full time for a few weeks, he's moving in with our 2 other dogs as well. Now, if you've already got existing pets at home, there are some additional things to consider in order to ensure success. So I'm going to share my action plan with you as to what I'm going to do to prepare our current pets to be ready for Shade. I found that a solid workout with our resident dogs, Inertia and Veronica, will likely lay the groundwork for a much more relaxed, appropriate introduction. There's actually a lot of science to this. Physical exercise fires up those endorphins. Those are those feel-good hormones that act as natural mood stabilizers. And isn't that what we want from all of our dogs? Stable moods. Exercise like this also amps up dogs' serotonin levels too. If you ask me, that is another win for keeping everyone's attitude and vibe much more positive. And of course, a dog who's recently exercised is much less likely to negatively act out because they've released so much of that pent-up energy. I'm on the edge of my seat. Shade is just about to arrive. Mom just pulled up. Oh, you are so dense. Meet Shade. This Cane Corso is destined for greatness, but a lot needs to happen before then. This dog could top out at 150 pounds. And if Shade doesn't know how to respond to that, he could pull someone over or worse. We're talking sit, stay, come, socialization, you name it. If you do this one thing, your training results are going to skyrocket. From the fundamentals like potty training to the challenges of a multi-dog household. Man, that's a good bite. Good man. We're delving deep into what it takes to train a giant breed dog like Shade to be the best dog he can be. Stay tuned for an approach that's backed by the latest science and ethics, and trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next. Get a free BarkBox or Super Chewer box when you sign up at my special link, barkbox.com/dogtraining, superchewer.com/dogtraining, links below. Click thumbs up, subscribe, follow us everywhere on social, get my books, again, all links below. We'll see you in our next episode.